Hi, and welcome back. I'm Cindy, aka Beauty Pageant Coach, or Beauty Pageant Coach, aka Cindy, whichever one you want to say. We are going to jump right in. This particular video is for parents. Okay. I had the pleasure of judging a local pageant recently, and I saw many contestants who just don't want to be in the pageant. So, parents, this tip is for you. And I say this with so much love, but please do not force your toddlers to be in a pageant, okay? We can see, right, as judges, we can see, or even your princess age group, okay? So your princess age group would be between 5 and 9, or 5 and 8, somewhere in there. We can see when they do not want to be there. It's pretty obvious, okay? So if your child doesn't want to do a pageant, please do not force them, okay? Pageants are not for every child. Some parents might want their child to experience a pageant, but then, right, so you'll spend all this money, you'll make sure that, you have your child prepared as much as you can. And then when you get to the pageant, it is so obvious that it's the child's first time or maybe even their second time, and they just don't want to be there. It's all over their face. They're either running off the stage, they're even literally saying, I don't want to do this, like as they're screaming as they're running off the stage. So, my advice, okay, in love, is do not force your child, okay, to do a pageant. Now, if they come to you and say, mom, dad, whatever, I want to do a pageant, then that's different. But to force them to be in a pageant, I honestly don't agree with that at all. And it not only, looks bad, and the judges just feel horrible when we see this happen, but it also can kind of like traumatize the child, right? When they really don't want to be in this environment, in the pageant environment, or on the pageant stage, or around a bunch of other contestants. It can traumatize. And I don't say, like, I'm not saying traumatize like it's like a some kind of horrific experience. And maybe traumatize is a little bit of an aggressive word, but it can make the child feel like they're being forced, right, to be in an environment that they don't want to be in. And so then when they get older and they come across an environment that they don't want to be in, then they may become reserved, right? They may pull back and just become very quiet, nonchalant. Um and we don't want that, right? We want our kids to be happy, okay, to be in any kind of activity or sport, right? And pageant is another activity and or sport that we want our kids to be happy, doing, be joyful, or get some kind of joy out of it. So that is my short tip for parents. Please do not force your children to be in a pageant. Let them come to you and let them say that they want to do it. Or if you ask them and they say, yes, I want to do it, then by all means put them in a pageant. But if they say no, then please listen to your child. I mean, they're trying to tell you. They're trying to tell you up front that they're not interested. And maybe they'll become interested when they get a little bit older. But I've worked with so many contestants, right? That their parent was forcing them, right, to come and get coached. But I had to tell many parents, like, your child does not want to do this. There's no sense of paying me, right? Save your money. There's no sense of spending all this money on the pageant experience and then your child doesn't want to do it. Maybe you want to do it, but your child does not. Okay. So again, I say this in love, okay, parents? Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you found this helpful, please give this a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment. down below. And please share this. Maybe you know a parent that's getting ready to force their child to be in a pageant. I hope not. But please share this with someone, another parent that may be thinking about putting their child in a pageant. I would really appreciate it. And please check back for the next video. You can find it here or here. I'm not really sure where to be, but please watch the next video and like and subscribe. Okay, I'll talk to you in my next video. Oh, I love you, and I'll see you on the stage. Bye.